What do I carry? What do I not carry? This is such a dilemma and I'm so screwed. I'm packing for my US trip of 15 days and I'm going crazy. Look at the mess all over. There's stuff just like sprawled all over the place. Okay, that still looks quite odd. That's what today's video is going to be about. How a fashion blogger travels without paying any extra penny. Hey guys, welcome back to the Style Chat channel. As you all can see, I'm sitting amidst this huge mess because I'm trying to pack for my huge summer vacay. All of y'all know I do travel a lot, so over the years I've had to get my shit together. So I've figured how to manage looking really pretty with all those n number of outfits and accessories and makeup and shoes, and yet travel within my baggage limit. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's going to be about how a fashion blogger travels without paying any extra penny over luggage. I'm a little organized like that, so I'm going to actually help y'all with a lot of tips as to getting your packing right. So I'm going to get started with some really essential points to keep in mind. So actually grab your book or your phones and get noted. I check the weather first because that's extremely important for me to even decide what outfit to wear. I need to know the weather as to whether I'm going to be dressing summery, wintry, or whatever might be needed. So we all know, obviously, we're limited on space when we're traveling. I can't literally pick up my whole closet and take it. So a lot of planning is required. And I'm a little OCD with planning. So I literally plan all my outfits like maybe even a month prior. I actually sit and decide what outfit I'm going to wear, what accessories I'm going to wear with it, what shoes I'm going to wear with it, and I kind of write it all down. Another really essential thing for me to keep in mind when I'm packing is to leave space. Yeah, even out of those 23 kilos that you're allowed or those 30 kilos that you're allowed, I have to actually leave space so that I can bring back stuff that I've shopped for without paying an extra penny. It's all about being smart. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you how I managed to do all of this. Well, firstly, I really scrounge on space, and a lot of my friends who traveled with me have seen it. They've seen me carrying stuff in like tiny packaging and all of that, and they find it very funny and they make fun of me. So I've actually done a blog post on how to travel, how to pack it right, and I am going to put the link to that in the bio so you all can check that out and you can check out the blog post. I'm not going to get too much into the travel packaging, but I'm going to tell you a lot of other stuff that goes into a fashion blogger's packing. So the two things that I really scrounge on talking about clothing or fashion wise are my shoes and my bags. Shoes are quite heavy, so that adds to the weight when you're carrying it, and bags are quite a waste of space. I literally use a different bag every night that I go out, but you can't afford to do that when you're traveling. So yeah, I cut down my bags and my shoes. I literally just carry one good walking shoe and one day wear kind of shoe, and I just carry one pair of heels in case I'm heading out in the night when I'm traveling. Now, another trick that really works for me in terms of looking different in all my pictures yet scrounging on space is I carry lesser of my lowers. I don't carry too many pants, I don't carry too many denims. I carry very limited lowers, and I make sure to mix and match them and wear it with different kind of tops or tunics or crop tops and jackets. Oh yeah, coming to jackets, actually don't carry too many jackets. The jackets are bulky and they take up a lot of space. How much space can a top take? Just pack it up and keep it, right? But it makes you look different every time you wear it. And actually, if you come to think of it, if it's a picture that you're taking, most of the attention generally goes on your top and not so much on the lowers, except you're wearing this nice sexy skirt. That's another thing. Shorts and skirts take up lesser space, so you can actually try to carry more of them. Another thing to keep in mind when you're carrying hats is don't really pack it in your trolleys. You can just put it in your hand luggage. I actually normally carry my hats in a bag and I get along with my cabin baggage. While you're planning what outfits to take for your travel, especially if you're posing with a really huge monument, you're gonna come out really tiny. So if you don't have something that's making you stand out from the rest of the crowd, you're really not going to be visible. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Keep it bright colors, keep it or maybe a very flowy outfit, something that's very different from the rest. I'm a sucker for classics as well. I love my blacks and whites. So if I carry my black and whites, I make sure to then really accessorize. Maybe wear nice earrings, or maybe wear a nice belt, carry a cute sling bag. These are ways you can even do up your same basics. So if you're a basic person, carry that same t-shirt. One day wear it with a knot, one day wear it with maybe a belt or a jacket thrown on. That's different ways you can style your basics as well and look different. So accessorize and go crazy and make that same t-shirt look different. I try and make sure when traveling to carry as many less gadgets as possible. Like say if it's my laptop, I try definitely not carrying it. A, because hello, I shouldn't be working. B, because it's just too much to handle. If you're not really working, then don't carry your laptop. Try not carrying your iPad and all those other frills, because it's pointless and it's also difficult to keep a track of. And to charge them is a pain. I know I literally have to carry an extension box with me to charge like 5 things at the end of the night when I'm done with the day. Something that I absolutely carry first when I'm thinking of traveling are my sunglasses. Normally, if you see me in the city, you might not see me wearing sunglasses too much because I don't have time, or I don't think it makes sense if I'm just getting out for 10 minutes to wear sunglasses. But when I'm traveling, I'm always wearing sunglasses. I always wear the trendiest ones possible and the most colorful ones, and it generally keeps my eyes protected from the sun. So yeah, sunglasses are a must when you're packing for your summer vacation. And just recently I bought a lot of fun sunglasses. I'm going to put a link to that video as well here, so you can check out that haul of mine. So if you're looking for really fun sunglasses that aren't very expensive, then you're going to find that in that video. I think I've pretty much wrapped up everything, and I hope you all liked the video. I hope you all enjoyed this little chit chat kind of video of mine talking about how I pack, especially with my outfits for my travels and my struggles. So if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Definitely you should subscribe to my channel if you love anything fashionable and pretty looking. And stay tuned for the next video.